So, a lot of people are asking me, say, Chico Lopez, what do you think about what's going on right now with the UK? They made these XL bullies, they made them illegal. And I tell them, I said, listen, it is actually very funny and very sad at the same time, but I'm going to school all of you guys, and I'm going to bring you to the truth. So you watching this video, make sure you share it, because you're going to learn things that the people that live in the UK do not even understand this. So first, what they did is they banned the same dog twice. Let me explain to you why. The first dog they banned was a dog called Pitbull. So they banned all the Pitbulls. But they never really had real American Pitbull Terriers. If you look at the links that I have about Pitbull DNA and how a real American Pitbull Terrier is, because the word Pitbull is not for all those much. The word Pitbull actually is the junction of the word pit, which is a hole in the ground where they used to fight dogs, and the word bull, which it comes from the bulldog as a short. So it's American Pitbull Terrier, APVT. So they joined these two words in the center of APVT, and they called them Pitbulls. That was in the 1800s. So the people, the modern people, like from the 70s and the 80s coming forward, they started calling these dogs anything that they breed Pitbulls. It'll be like you calling fake Rolex watches Rolex. It'll be like someone breeding a donkey to a racehorse and still calling them racehorse, pure thoroughbred horses, but they're half donkey and half a racehorse. And for most people don't know nothing about horses, if you put pictures of you put a big horse, racehorse like Secretariat, the best dog in the world, the best horse in the world, and if you put a barn horse and you put a plow horse, you put a farming horse, and you put a donkey, you will be surprised to see how many people say, I really like this one, looks so cute with the ears. And all. Because people, their IQ, do not underestimate that they will think like you do. Most people, their IQ is absolutely very low. And so when it comes to the dogs they call Pitbulls in the UK, for many, many years, they were importing them from America. These 120 pounds, big dogs, they call them Pitbulls. And they used to call them blue dogs, Pitbulls, blue dogs, and then later they called them Bullies. So for a long time, the so-called dog Bully didn't have any supposed to be standard or a real name or whatever. So, but they called everything Pitbulls. Every mutt was a Pitbull. But those are not real Pitbulls. And so when they got to the UK, those dogs beat people, killed people or whatever, and they got banned in the UK. As time went by in America, they decided to register these mutts, and instead of calling them Pitbull, because the Pitbull community, even those that had so-so dogs, they didn't want to be around those dogs. So they were absolutely fake. Would be like really, really knockoff. And so they started to register them because the registries needed money to register all these mutts. It was a huge market. So the dogs that used to call Pitbulls, they started to register them under XL, double X, triple X, quadruple X, and whatever, giant. There was a dog they called the Giant Pitbull. And this dog, they took it on Netflix, and it was a big boom. Not because it was special, because the word Pitbull is a word that attracts a lot of attention. Some of them positive, because people, the name Pitbull means never give up. It has relentless, never quit, whatever. And the word Pitbull means strength. And so people like Giant Pitbull, by now the guys, they realize they never had a Pitbull, so they just call him Giant whatever, and they just use the name and build a brand over the back of American Pitbull Terriers. And so in the UK, the same dogs that already banned it, they started to allow them to come back in the country and started breeding them for profits, and they call them XL Bullies. You understand? And those XL Bullies are absolutely mutts. Incredible. And when they beat or kill somebody, then at that particular time, they ban them again. Same dog, banned it twice. God bless you, Chico Lopez, 123, pitbulls.com.